Tom Cruise, Amity Blight, Katra, Garnet, Rainbow Dash, and Himawari Samantha Uzumaki. What do all of these characters have in common? They're all LGBTQ+. Now, Feedlestick, what do you mean Himawari Samantha Uzumaki from the hit anime/manga series Boruto to Naruto Generations is gay? Isn't she supposed to end up with Inogen? Isn't that the plan? Isn't she straight? Well, that's what a simpleton like you might think. But I have watched all the Shrek movies and read every single Chainsaw Man manga and read Percy Jackson. So I'm about to prove that conspiracy theory wrong. I'm not looking at the camera. Now, first off, just look at her design. This is so gay. It's so queer-coded, right? I've never seen a straight person dressed like this in my life. We got her design out of the way. Let's get to writing. Now, how do I know that she's going to be gay? And I'm not just making assumptions by her design. What's gonna make me think that she's LGBTQ+? Well, first off, let me quote Shakespeare's. To be or not to be. Now, what the fuck does that have to do with this? Well, that quote essentially means, do you want to be something, or are you gonna die being nothing? And what has Himawari done so far in 2 Blue Vortex? She hasn't died, and she has the chance to be something. Using that logic, you should be able to figure out that points to her becoming a member of the LGBTQ+ community. But that's not all, folks, because a few months ago, I saw a Naruto Explained video. Pretty good YouTuber, by the way. You should go check him out and watch that video. We'll try and link it. And basically, in that one video that I saw, he talked about what Himawari x Inogen is as a ship. And he basically compared it to a slow burn young love romance, because you see, both of them are young, they're teenagers, they're hormonal, they're likely to do drugs. And basically their ship is about them developing feelings that they never had before. Now, why do I bring this up? Because what do most teenagers find out about them? They find out that they're gay. And using Naruto Explained's logic, I can use that same logic to figure out that Himawari Uzumaki will eventually become a queer icon. I know, stunning logic. And it makes sense too, because look at her parents. They're gay. And Himawari hasn't shown any attraction towards boys at all in the series. And I know, the thing is that she's gonna find it out soon, but they would have showed us something besides just the male side of the feelings. And does Inogen really deserve her? He's 2 years older than her, and I don't think he's a pedophile. I do think Trump is, but that's besides the point. But I just feel like a newer character would be better than Inogen, because he's done nothing. He's just kind of boring. They didn't build it up in part 1. They didn't do it in filler arcs. They didn't do it. I just don't feel anything. And I do believe that Ikimoto can clutch, but how long is that gonna take? So yeah, that's the theory, Himawari Samantha Uzumaki is a lesbian who will be pretty gay pretty soon. But then again, that's just a theory. A woke liberal feminist theory. Thanks for watching. subscribe to hopefully, well, she's gonna be gay anyways, but you should subscribe to heighten the chances, because gay. Subscribe. Like and subscribe, or else Himawari will appear in your bedroom and